Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the BlitzKraft server. This is LeSquatch, and thank you for joining me. So, first things first, I've upgraded the jetpack to an armor jetpack. So you can see there's a little bit of a extra detail on the front. Got this weird little box thing, extra armor plating. It's covering my heart, all the vital organs. So that's all good. And I'm on top of Night Space at the moment. And he has done a quite nice quartz building down there for his liquid processing thingy. And I quite liked the whole quartz view. And you actually got a sneak peek of it in the thumbnail for the last episode. So if we go... no, 2 episodes ago. So if we have the big reveal... dun 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 dun! You'll see it looks like a mess. I originally had the whole thing in quartz. No, whole thing in grey. With the cobblestone, and I didn't think it looked very good. So I put everything in quartz, and that was a lot of quartz. Like, it took me about 5 hours to process all of it. But then it just didn't look detailed enough, so I've put some of the grey bricks back, which I quite like. And I've tried the smoky quartz thing, that's that big black thing in the middle. Not sure I like it. Might swap that out with the white quartz and then get rid of the 2 white banners either side. So, in other words, definitely... oops. In planning mode. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's really what I mean. I have no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, one thing I do know how to do is applied energistics. And I think that we're going to get into that this episode because it's well overdue. So we're going to make use of the underground area to run some cables, and I have prepared most of the things that I will need. I think this will do for now. May need to make another tesseract for power. But anyway, I think we are going to say goodbye to our trusty crafting table that we've had here for a while. Bye. And this is where this crafting terminal will go. So it'll be tucked away nicely in the wall. And then let's actually dig to it. And we can try out the excavator that we have. Just destroys everything. It's so good. Throw up some lights here. This, and then over here. And then up. Wait, let me just dig down. This will probably be an easier thing to do. Actually, we don't need lights because we have lights from above. It's a good thing about using glowstone as a floor. So if we just... oh, okay. Can we dig down a little bit? And then... ah, there we go. One too many. Cool. So there we go. Nice little access to our ME stuff over here. So, I think this ME controller can just be hidden away. I don't think I'm going to use the interface too much. It's already using this, so let's turn it to something that we know. Right, MJ means 10 times, no, a tenth of the RF, so we need 14 RF per tick already. And the ME drive, that might be actually, we can put this upstairs. This can go in place of this, I think. Yeah, it will go in the place of that, but I think temporarily we'll put it there so that we can shift everything in there. And then we can consider moving it around. Let's put some 4K storage in there. And we need to get a tesseract to power all of this. So, for now, I'm just going to borrow this so that we have one to use. And then plonk you down. It needs to be attached to the controller. So if I do this, are you going to poke out the other side? No, you're not. Good. And then turn you to liquids off, receiving energy. Aha! The ME lights up. Sweet. Which is weird actually, because when I went up here and over to this tesseract, which I added by the way, I had it on energy and it wasn't doing anything. So I made a new frequency for farming, but it doesn't seem to have changed anything. Let's try setting it to this one, see what happens. See if this runs out of power again. Because if it doesn't, then we can harvest one of the tesseracts over there. But anyway, back to the cool stuff. Ooh, down please. So we now have this going, and we can start dumping loads of stuff, because I put a 4K in there. So, a bit more advanced than just the 1K, so we can start getting rid of all of these things. So let's just do this. We should be able to just shift, control, click. No? Just double click. There we go. And how much is that used in the 4K? 97. So we have a lot of space. So we can now put in some dirt. I don't want to put in everything, just the things that we have. Oh, keep forgetting you can't exit. Yeah, things that we have a lot of, i.e. barrels. Because for the ME system, I want it to be, initially anyway, a storage of... Whoa, that exploded. Of high volume stuff. Why does it... I don't know why I'm not... Okay, anyway. Oh, that filled up. Wait, click, shift. There we go. I will remember that you can't press E to get out of it one of these days. One of these days. There we go. Yeah, I don't want it to store things like this, for example, because that's going to clog up all the different types. Because each one of those would count as one type, because they don't stack. So, like, we've already got 5. If we put these in, we'd have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 74 types already, which is more than this can cope if we put all that chest in. So, at least for the time being, it's just going to be the high volume things that we're going to just place in here, because that makes more sense. Cool. So, I think I'll get all of this out and put in here. I will shuffle these things around, and I will be right back. Right, so here we have it. The crafting terminal is here, and I've transferred all the barrels from up here. Not these ones yet. These have kind of grown on me. I actually might keep them. Might move these ones, and perhaps these ones, but I might keep these ones, like the ores, and I'll move this one. But this is blocking the smeltery, which is in this room. I probably should actually, yeah, say I've redesigned the house. This is still temporary. I'm not happy with this. I might replace... because it looks nice from the inside, but then it looks really weird from the outside. So I might replace this smoky quartz with this, and then replace this with the bricks and see how that looks. But yeah, anyway. So the general design is these oak wood planks, which is this but chiseled, and then glowstone, which is also chiseled, and then oak wood planks. Because this has a very nice light brown and dark brown texture, which fits very nicely with this and this. So I thought this sort of browny, woody, yellowy design for the floor would be nice. And then the quartz for the walls. But I went a bit quartz crazy, so I need to throw a bit more contrast in there. But this goes all the way up. So second floor, same design. And it means that I don't have to have torches everywhere, which is great. Put some of these lux capacitors up to make the walls not appear dark. And then it goes all the way to the top. So all these walls are done. The mob trap hasn't been touched yet. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. Oh, I also set up an enchanting area. I spent 30 levels on a pair of diamond boots, but I got unstable 2, which means that if you take 4 damage and you have gunpowder in your inventory, then you'll explode. So I don't really want to do that. But anyway, this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to try... Oh, good, it's found the wall. Wanted to try this. So this is a transfer node from extra utilities, and this will detect items in chests, for example. It does a lot of other things as well. I wanted to see if this would work. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was trying to use this instead of the import buses or export buses, because these don't require power. But they obviously don't link up to the crafting terminal. I don't think there's anything else that they link up to either, which is a pity. So, right, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to resort to using the import buses. Because I'd quite like to be able to have farms and the miner going and everything to go into the ME system rather than barrels. Even though I just contradicted what I said earlier, it makes it easier. And I can leave it without worrying about it overflowing or whatever. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Because these barrels aren't really in any real danger of overflowing, except for maybe quartz. But I made this a larger oak wood barrel so it can handle more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, this one too. Snowball. You get a lot of snowballs from killing blizzards. We're also running quite high on sticks for the witch farms because I was farming the glowstone dust. So yeah, that's what I've done. So now that we have applied energistics, the basic one anyway, up and running, I think next on my checklist is to do Thaumcraft. So let's have a look at the mod. And there are loads of items here, but actually I say loads, only 4 pages. Not much compared to other mods. And the first thing we need to make is a table, I believe. Yeah, just one table, so need some half slabs. Let's do wood half slabs. 1, 2, 3. And we need, what was it again? Well, as my computer just dies. Apologies if you can hear the whirring. Where's it gone? The table. I just looked at it. Where? There it is. And 2 planks. Okay. Let's do our first bit of AE crafting. Yeah. Right, we need 2. And we also need some ink sacks, a feather, and what was the other one? A bottle? Because we need to make scribing tools. And that's what turns the table into something else. Oh, and a file, which is probably glass, wasn't it? There it is. Yeah, 2,000 of clay thingy. I think I still have clay. I do have clay. Then we need 3 glass, which should be in here. Loads of chests. Open all the chests. All the things. So, bish bash bosh. And then bish bash bosh. Good. So, the area I'm thinking of building into is this. Now the only issue with that is the biome doesn't stretch that far. So it goes up to about here where this torch is. This becomes frost biome here, frost forest biome. This is field, frost forest, field, frost forest. We are in the process of changing the rules a little bit on the server. The whole, like, if something's in a different terrain you can blow it up idea may be going. I still need to talk to the rest of them. We're in discussions at the moment, is what I'm trying to say. So I think, regardless, there's just about enough space for the Thaumcraft stuff to fit. So this can all go. Oh! And it takes up the floor. I was not aware of this. Okay, I need to not take up my floor. Let's fix that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then we can expand out this way. And then I'll probably make a little platform to put the Thaumcraft thing on. Is this good? Maybe... what have I got there? Yeah, this will do for now. So I'll build a little platform for the Thaumcraft thingy, and I'll be right back. So here we have it. Here is the new platform. It's still early days. It's very square. And apparently you can't put lux capacitors on... okay, where's that going? It's over there now. On these half slabs, which is strange. So that's why I've got these square things here. But anyway, this is how it looks. It's obviously going to be polished up, but I think I'll do that off camera because it's a bit tedious. But yeah, just put a quartz pillar in the middle with some lux capacitors around the edge to give some light. I mainly wanted to use half slabs because I didn't want to cover this up, but maybe I'll change that later for full blocks. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So I just want to tuck this away in the corner because it's not going to get much use. And then, boom, we now have research table from Thaumcraft. Yay! And we should, in theory, now also be able to make a few other things. So let's head back down. We need to make a wand, and that's pretty straightforward, I think. It's just a stick and golden nuggets, I believe. Let's see if I can do this without looking at the recipe. I really hope the recipe hasn't changed on me, because this will be a bit embarrassing if it has. If it has. Wow. What was that? I don't know. Oh, it has. Okay. Oh man, that hurt my throat. So I've just had a full day of work. And I say work very loosely because I went to Thorpe Park. And if any of you know... Iron cap. Okay. It has changed a little bit. But if any of you know what Thor Park is, it's an amusement park. It's like Orlando, Florida. I guess that's probably the most relatable I can make it. Yeah. So lots of screaming on the rides, going, yay! Woo! Woo! Has taken its toll on my voice a little bit. But anyway, I will soldier through. So now we have an iron-capped wooden wand. We can see in the top left that we have some V. If I hold shift, it shows you how much we have, which is, at the moment, squat, because we haven't got any V. But I did hear a skeleton around. Did I not? Or am I imagining things? I may be imagining things. But killing mobs will give you essence from time to time, or 100% of the time, I'm not entirely sure. What am I hearing? Is this my imagination? Maybe it is. Anyway, we need to go back in here. I really need to do some terraforming. I don't know how this is like right in my face. But we'll see. I'm thinking this is too thin as well. Anyway, enough nitpicking. I need to find myself a bookcase. Oh, I've got some on me. Plonk you down. Right click with the wand. Yay, it worked! Thaumanomicon. Yeah. This is like your wiki. In-game wiki. So, do you remember a few episodes ago when we talked with Knight and he gave us... he linked... Oh my... Okay, what is all this? He linked... he gave us a book that linked his research with ours. So we have lots of these stuff unlocked already, which is very, very nice. Goggles the Revealing. Don't have that yet. We can buy it? Is that what that means? If we have scribing tools and paper and aspects, I don't know. So many things I need to learn about. But I want to test something quickly. Where was that book that he gave us? With his research notes. Am I looking at it? What am I looking at? There it is. Tome of Knowledge Sharing. So if we look here, because I know he's done some infusion crafting lately, we'll see that it's not unlocked. If we do this again, research acquired, does it let us do it? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh man. Not sure how I feel about that. How much has he done? I may have just given myself everything. Oh man, he's been busy. Axe of the Skull Taker, wow. I'm actually not too disappointed. I didn't really want to do all this research. But maybe he won't see this video, so he won't notice, and then I can steal all of his research later. One thing I am looking for though is the Icorium stuff. Is that in here? Thought it was in Thermic Tinkering. There we go. Is the Icor stuff here, or is it hidden? It might be hidden. Looks like it is. I know you can definitely get into it because I've seen it in use. I have no idea what these things are. Blood Staff Core. Wow. Demon Blood Shard. What on earth? Wow, there's so many things. This is probably going to take me longer to work out than if I did it myself. Wow, okay. Automated Alchemy. Gunpowder Transmutation. Is that it? I guess? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, enough of that. So now we have the infusion research. I guess we can do it. So we need Arcane Stone Block, which is just a shard and some V. How are we going to do this? I guess we have to make a crucible. So, oh, how do I go back? Oh, stop it. How do I make a crucible? That's probably the basic one. I have seen it. It was probably... yeah, there we go. Crucible. How do I make one? Iron, cap, wood wand, and a cauldron. Okay, we can do that. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of this on camera. Just a few little things. So I need to make a cauldron. I think I already have one of these from looting. And then, where did the wand go? Iron cap wand. Boom! Crucible. And it stays as a crucible. Sweet! So if we head back up, although we need, what did we need to make the stones? It was earth and fire, wasn't it? Do I have any of these aspects yet? I think I still need to do the basic, this thing, thermometer, gold and 2 shards and glass. I still need to do that, because I need to get some aspects. So that's a little bit of like actual gameplay that I can do. And then I have to light a fire into this and stuff. I think I'm far enough away from the floor that it won't cause any problems. But anyway, I will get going and get some resources, and I will be right back. So just to finish off here, this is actually the next day in terms of real life days. I have expanded this area. I've created an alchemical furnace, an arcane alembic, and some essential tubes, as well as some water jars with various aspects in. And these can all be found somewhere. Alchemy? Yeah, here. Essential distillation. This is the recipe. You need some aspects. And yeah, all that good stuff. Haven't done this yet. But anyway, we need to make some more of these things. Water jars. It says plonky down. Anything in there? No, good. So what we need to do is we want to make a runic matrix. So we need to... Oh, what's this stuff? Paving stone of the travel, paving stone of warding. Yeah. Maybe I'll definitely have to get into that. But that's for a later date. So what we need to do is make this runic matrix and some pedestals. So we're going to need a fair amount of things. So let's get them. So we need some smooth stone. Let's just grab all of it. Did I put it in here? I only have 4 stone. What? Hey, anyway, we need some shards. Probably use the air shards because I've got loads of them. And we need some order shards, because they have the order aspect, and I can't find anything else that does. I might be very wrong, I don't know. But let's see. Let's get some order infused stone. Hopefully I'm doing the right thing and not just wasting this completely. See how many shards we get from this. Oh, there's plenty. So did I put any cobblestone in the furnace? Let's have a look. I still haven't changed the front of this yet. Well, I've replaced one with the quartz. Still need to do the other side, because I don't like how the smoky quartz looks. I did! Good, I thought ahead. But I do need glass. Oh yes. It's almost like I planned ahead yesterday. I was thinking to myself, future Squatch will need this. Let's do this. So, to make the water jars, you need glass panes... 3 glass panes? Or is it paper? Wait, am I doing the wrong thing? Hold up. Let's have a look at the glass... water jars. Still getting used to this. Oop. I'm not quite up to scratch with where everything is at the moment. Is it basic information, really? Oh. Node in a jar. No, that's not what it is. Artifice. So many new things. Hang on, I'll find it and I'll be right back. Ah, it was under the alchemy tab. So water jars and labels, you need... Oh, here we go. Half slab and glass panes. The other one that I was looking at was black dye slime balls and paper for the jar labels, which we'll also need some more of. So let's head back down and get some half slabs. Can I go down? Oh dear, bit lag. Okay, let's get some half slabs. Gotta do this quickly. Don't want to take too long, as we're running quite long in the episode. It's already at 24 minutes, 25 minutes. Ah, rain, boo. So, let's get rid of them. Plonk you in. Make all of them. And then we need to get some coal, which should still be in here. Nope. So now, we need to stick the order shards in here, store them. Hopefully I'm not doing this wrong. And it'll start pumping out a sudden aspect. And if we affix a label to it, it'll only use that jar for that particular aspect. But the weird thing is, it seems to waste aspects if you don't use it, I think. not entirely sure. Again, this is very new to me. But occasionally you need to swap it out to get the other types. That's a bit more prey can take Shio. Yeah, the magic stuff. And I have yet to work out an efficient way of burning this up. What I could try and do is this. Let's plonk you down. And then do this. Does that work? Maybe? If I do a third one, because I know this does have... These do have a few different... break all the things! These do have a few different aspects on them. So, jar. And then a label. Nothing. You're still burning. You're not filling up. Plonk you down. Oh, what did I just do? Can I take it out the thing directly? I think I can. Limbic is almost empty. How's the Limbic almost empty? See, this is what I don't understand at all. But I guess maybe I can I just do this then? No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Right, if I get rid of this. Oh. See, yeah, this is how I trial and error things. And also break all the things. I'm putting you away. Just in cases. So, yeah, maybe instead of that I can just right-click these until they're full. But anyway, point being, sorry for the humongously long way around to get around it. We need to find where that runic matrix was again. There. We need 40 auto, and one of these jars holds 64. So when this is full, it'll work. And then we need to make the runic matrix. So I have just skipped ahead a little bit just to save you and me a bit of time. And built almost the same things as what we need. But this doesn't quite cut it because we need 44 auto, and I was hoping that having a jar next to it would work, but it doesn't. Sad times. And what we need to do actually is upgrade our wand. So we need to make 2 silver... Oh, inert silver caps. Do I have to do anything with them? I hope not. And then take... Do I have any on me? Nope. Take this very special wood, which I went out to explore and got some of yesterday. Great wood. This should be enough. Good. Just double check I didn't throw it on the ground. Because I'm an adult man. And then do this, isn't it? Yes, great wood rod. That's what I wanted. And then... Oh no! What do I need to do? Inert silver cap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have to... have to infuse it. Oh, damn. Right, gold cap it is then. I'm sure like all of you guys are screaming at me like, no, that's not how you do it. Well, I know now. Didn't know before, but I know. How did this happen? I'll show you a nice little trick of how to recharge your V for free without having to do any of the hard work. You come over here, and just so happens to be a wand recharging table here, or pedestal rather, and then you just plonk your wand in. Not still anyone else's. Thought I had for a minute then. And yeah, it just charges it up for free. You don't have to do anything, and it's great. We can watch all the swirliness. I really should make some goggles of revealing. But that needs infusion, I think, as well. Everything needs infusion. So now if we do this, we can get our second gold cap, put these together, make a great wood log, gold banded great wood wand. Does this have any charge in it at all? Wait. No. So we go back over here to the really I'm so happy this is here. I don't know who made it. You know, maybe Knight would like to know about it too. I think he'd be really pleased that there was this place. It's in his base even, like, or just outside of his base. There's a nice little house with loads of aura nodes around it, and I think Knight would appreciate being told about it. So, if you are also subscribed to Knight, if not, the link will be down in the description. If you just go to him and comment on his latest video, just to say that there's a really handy wand recharge pedestal just outside of his base that's free to use for anyone, just as long as he's not online. And yeah, that's pretty handy. I think he'd be happy to know. So I will just let this charge up. Oh, thank God it stopped raining. And I will be right back. So we can now finally make our runic matrix. And there's a little bit of a fiddly bit to this, because it needs an empty space. So I'm going to get rid of this just in case. Don't want this to interfere with anything. You place the runic matrix on top, break the cobblestone, take any wand, and go boom! And go boom! Shift boom? Maybe... oh! That would have been closer. Okay, what do I need to do this? Okay, I think I actually did this wrong. I haven't checked anything, but I think I had it too high. Nope, still doesn't work. I asked Knight about it, and he said just hit it with a pedestal, so I think something I'm doing is right. I'd have enough stuff on the wand too. I guess I'm missing auto. Do I need 40 auto? 40, of course. Can I just do like right click this? No. No joy. Oh, okay, it does it for me. There we go! Success! That's what it looks like. That's infusion crafting. And that's the end of the episode, so thank you very much to Knight for doing that for me. I will have a great amount of fun playing with this, and hopefully come back to you next episode with some cool things. I don't think I'll do too much off camera, because I want to do quite a lot of let's playing with this. But anyway, where's my gun? So, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll tell Knight about this free wand recharge pedestal just over there. I'll tell him right now. So I should say thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.